Hello, my name is Mark, welcome to my channel. Today we're taking a quick look at the OnePlus 8 Pro. You've got two options when it comes to pricing, the 8GB of RAM and 128 storage for £799, or you can go up to 12GB of RAM and 256 storage for $899. In the US it's $899 and $999 for the same things. I've gone with just 128GB. I find that's more than enough storage, and 8GB of RAM is fine. They've maintained the excellent toggle switch on the side to mute vibrate calls. I find that very useful. The form factor is lovely. I've got the black version, shiny back. It's got a bit of a dust magnet. You've got USB-C and SIM card slot on the bottom. No headphone jack on this phone. You're going to need to use Bluetooth for this, and it's a very nice device in the hand. It has a fingerprint scanner in the screen, and that's very reactive. I find that to be very easy to use, and everything about this phone is very slick. It's very fast to respond. It's great at playing games. This is Starfleet Command, my current obsession, and it loads this up. It looks great on the screen, very responsive, brilliant all-round gaming device. Outdoors as well, the screen's very easy to see. I was very impressed with this. This is quite a bright day. Normally on some phones I'd find it quite difficult to see the screen. Not a problem with the 8 Pro. It's bright enough for me to be able to browse, watch videos, play games, whatever I need to do out in the sun. Warp Charge 30 is here to give you really fast charging. I found the battery lasts all day. It's excellent. If it does drop below 15%, you still have the battery saver. You now have wireless charging and also reverse charging, so if you want to charge another Qi device, you can do so. There's a few new features I've not seen before. Vibrant Color Effect Pro. There's also motion graphics smoothing, and a really cool accessibility feature is the live caption option. This will automatically add captions to pretty much anything it detects audio. So this is a web video, it will do it on YouTube and also games. So let's talk about the camera setup. Around the back you've got multiple cameras. This time you've got a wide angle telephoto and main camera, two 48 megapixels and an 8 megapixel. I think the photo is pretty good. This is a daytime shot. This is with the flash at night when it's dark. This is no flash, and then we switch over to the nightscape and you can see it does a very nice job. Portrait mode is back, and this time you've got portrait mode on the selfie camera, the main camera and the wide angle camera. I really love the detail of LEDs lighting up when you turn on the selfie camera. The camera is also capable of slow motion. You can also do time lapses, panoramas. It's got a pro mode for those of you that like to fiddle about with the settings, and it also has some inbuilt filters. These are activated in the camera app, and I was really intrigued by the photo chrome filter. It's not one I've seen before. I'm enjoying having the different options, wide angle, then closer up, and then the macro lens. So I did this on the unboxing as well, but just as another demo of how good the front-facing camera stabilization is. Go for a little jog round just so you can see it keeps me nice and stable. The audio is very good as well. I was very impressed with the audio. It's actually quite windy today. It might look quite sunny, but I've had to get a top on because it's very chilly wind, and I'll be very interested to hear if that gets picked up on the audio. I think when I tried this the other day, the audio was really good, really clear. You could use this very easily as a vlogging camera. One thing that is missing that I've had on previous OnePlus phones is the bookshelf area. Normally when you would swipe over to the left hand side of your home screen, you'd have this area for special widgets and recently used apps. That's now been replaced with a Google Assistant area. This is the case I've had on my trusty 6, and there's a bit of a problem with the 8 Pro version, which is quite slippy. So the 6 version has a matte feel to it, it's got a bit of texture to it. The 8 Pro version though, especially with the 8 in it and the weight, I found it has a slight slip to it. You see, it's just going through my hands quite easily. I also have a slightly different version, and that one is better. It's got a better texture on it. So on this occasion, if you previously have enjoyed the Karbon, I don't know whether this is a one-off or whether this is a redesign, I don't know what's happened to it, but I would say avoid the Karbon and go with one of the others, either the transparent case or one of the other that has a slightly better texture, because the phone has a little bit extra weight to it. When it's in your hand, you want it to be nice and sturdy. You don't want this to be a little bit slippy. So really enjoying the 8 Pro. I actually prefer this over the Samsung S20 Ultra. It doesn't have the massive ultra zoom that the S20 Ultra had, but to be honest, that's not something I'd need. It felt a little bit gimmicky. I couldn't think of a use for it. This does everything I need. I think the camera's very good actually. It's a big improvement over the 6. It may not be the best camera, it may not be the iPhone, but it's good enough for me to do videos, photos, a bit of blogging, front facing, rear facing, time lapses. It's got everything on I need. If you'd like to learn more about this product, I will put links in the description below. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe, join my tech tribe, and I'll see you on my next review.